Hey, welcome to episode 13, guys. I know it's been about a week now since the last episode, but I've been pretty busy with doing other things. I was at my sister's there on the weekend, and I don't know. I think I did like a 45-second video of her cat. I don't know. It's just a random video, just another upload, I haven't used my PS4 headset, the Turtle Beach headset, in some time, but it will probably be a better mic than the microphone that's built in on the camera on this phone. I still have the Samsung Galaxy Ace 2. Supposed to be getting another phone sometime in March. Hopefully, if things work out, if things go okay. It's been a long time though since I've been with Apple, because usually I'm with Android. So, but yeah, I decided, that for March 2018 or whatever, I'm just gonna go back to iOS. So I just want to take the time to thank Sarah and her boyfriend Matt for bringing me back into their life. For the longest time, I was just doing things on my own, smoking a lot of weed. I was drinking a lot of alcohol. So, my sister is going to be my rehab. So instead of me going to a rehab center or a rehab recovery home, for 6 months or for a year or so, my sister is going to make sure that, she's going to make sure that I stay sober. So yeah, back to the sober life. I'm back to living the sober life. And you know what? It's great. It's something that needs to be done. It's something that needs to be completed because, I don't want to, always be like my dad, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rude, but my dad is a drug addict, and my dad is an alcoholic. I don't want to be a fuck up. I fucked up so many times, and I'm sorry for swearing, but I just can't keep living the party life. It's a new year. It's been a few months since the new year. It's been a few months since I've been 30 years old. It's been fun. It's been great. But it's time to go back. And I'm already back to the sober life. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. What I like to, well, I don't know if I like it or not, but when you're overtired and you've been up for so long, you kind of feel, loopy, you feel silly, you don't feel like yourself, you kind of feel like you're high. You're not high, but you kind of feel that way, right? You get the giggles, you laugh and stuff like that, So who needs to do drugs and who needs to drink alcohol when if you haven't slept and you're overtired from not sleeping at all, and then eventually, of course, you do go to sleep whenever. When you do a lot of researching and you're in a new place, it's hard to sleep, or you just don't want to go to sleep. You're just doing stuff on the internet or whatever. So, but yeah, it was a good weekend. It was really amazing. I was supposed to stay at my sister's until Tuesday, but yeah, I just did the Friday to Sunday night kind of thing, just for the weekend, right? So yeah, I didn't bother, staying. I could have stayed to Tuesday, but I just wanted to come home because I didn't have any change of clothes, and I also had to do laundry. And then my sister started getting more sick, so I kind of wanted to have, her rest and relax. And plus, I wanted to give, them their own time, alone time, and without me there and stuff like that, their own space, But yeah, they don't mind me coming around. Of course, when they work, days that they work, I don't know if I will go over there or not. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe if they're free, if I go in the nighttime or evening, I don't know. But most of the time, if they're working, I'll just see them another time. So I don't think on Wednesday, on February 28th, I don't know if I'm gonna see them or not. I might just do something small, and I have to do shopping, of course. I gotta get some food, but I don't wanna what am I saying? I don't want to go anywhere too serious, or I don't want to do anything too serious until at least March, Friday or the weekend or something like that. It makes more sense, right, to do the more serious things and the more extra things on Friday or the weekend. Those are the fun days, right? And I'm sober right now. I'm back in the sober life right now. But that doesn't mean, oh my gosh, I'm messing up this episode right here. Okay, I'm in the sober life right now, but when I get my money, some people are going to think oh yeah, he might be sober right now because he has no money, he has no booze, he has no weed, he has no drugs. But when it comes to the end of the month, when he has his money, he's going to go fuck it up and go party. But no, I'm going to prove, I'm not just going to say I'm going to prove it, I'm going to show everybody, I'm going to show the world, I'm going to show my sister, I'm going to show her boyfriend, I'm going to show every single buddy that I don't need the marijuana, I don't need the beer, I don't need any of that bullshit. It's fun, whatever, it was fun, it was a fun run, but I'm still gonna struggle no matter what, because I still owe $450, but this is the last payment, and that person already knows that. But when it comes around, when it comes to the time when it's payday, he better not fuck around and say, where's my $500? But he should know that what the fuck, he should know that I only owe him $450. Why would I give you $500 when I don't owe you I don't owe you $500. You did not give me any more. I did not trade you my laptop. So how the fuck do I owe you more? But no, he did not get back to me after I told him that, because... But no, he did get back to me when I told him that this is the last payment, I can't do this anymore, that I want to take a big break, for like a long time. And then he's like, attaboy, that's what I like to hear. So, I mean, yeah, he's, I don't know, I mean, he's cool and not cool at the same time, if you know what I mean. Like, that's all I have to say, But anyway, I'm still kind of worried, because when it does come to, February 28th, and he does ask me for more money, I'm just going to tell him straight up. Because I e-transfer him, so he can't, like, tell me, yo, like, But no, when I sent him the message, yo, bro, I sent you that $450 for the 56 grams, for the 2 ounces, then we're good, And I didn't tell you guys, but I said this to myself after I smoke 56 grams. That's it. I'm killing it. It's done. It's over. And it's really over now, officially, because, my sister and her boyfriend, we're all back, hanging out again, and, they trust me again, and, they're going to be my rehab, we're going to watch, like TV and play PS4 and, do researching on our phones or whatever we have, we're just... Yeah, man, that's just life, So, but yeah, the end of February, of course, I am gonna still struggle, but at least I'm not, owing like $500 or like, like $520, like I did last month. So yeah, this month is a little cheaper, because this month is $450. Instead of $520, so there's a little difference there, right? So yeah, I am gonna have more money to myself. But yeah, so that's why I'm gonna get a phone and stuff like that, and get some food, and go from there. Well, the rent and food is going to be first, because the phone is probably not going to happen until the weekend. Yeah. So I decided to put the Justice League poster in the washroom, and then I put the Trailer Park Boys 2018 calendar in the washroom. So I just did some organizing today, and did some cleaning up today. Like, I was doing some vacuuming, because before I left my place on the weekend, on Friday night, I kind of like left a mess. So, but yeah, it was pretty awesome, because it's great, because I don't usually go away for a whole weekend, or for like, like say 3 or 4 days. I don't usually get to do that. Like, it's very rare. But now, because things are different, and my sister and her boyfriend, Sarah and Matt, they don't really mind that I come around. They probably want company. And her landlord, John, he doesn't really matter. He doesn't really care either. Like, if I come over, like, he knows who I am already. We already met. But I'm kind of nervous, though, because, I mean, I don't know, he's okay and everything, but I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of more comfortable with just staying in the basement, like where Sarah and Matt live. I don't want to, like, I go upstairs and help them, or I talk to them when they're cooking, but I don't usually, I don't usually do that. My sister does want to get lunch on on the weekend, I think, when we go downtown and stuff at some time. So I gotta make sure I save some money, or I'll just go. We have to go somewhere like cheap though, like maybe Subway, or something that's like like $4 or $5, like nothing expensive, because I have to buy food for home, right? Stuff like that. So I can't really eat out expensive, because I don't have that kind of money right now. So so something happened earlier tonight. I was trying to clean my laptop screen, because it was all dirty and dusty and stuff. And then, unfortunately, the screen got fucked up. It doesn't even come on anymore. The computer, the laptop is just fucked. So that laptop that I got for free, that HP free laptop, is done. It's fucked. So yeah. So I'm really hoping that I do get a phone this weekend. I have to figure things out. I should have maybe at least $180. I still have my bank fees and other things too, but I'm gonna start a plan. Do like $50 or $100 a month. I can't do $100. I can't do $100 this month because I still owe. I still owe my last payment, so unfortunately I can't really do $100. That's gonna be not until the end of March. But yeah, like the $50 for this month is okay, for like, this Friday or this weekend, hopefully. It all depends on how people are feeling too, and plus it's downtown, right? So we have to be careful. We just have to make sure that we're feeling okay, and that we're not sick, because we hate being sick. But anyway, it's something that needs to be done. Like something needs, I need to get something done because, but just need something. I need a better phone and a faster phone and a better camera, and just I need something faster and better. For sure. And it's good to go for plans, because you can't like buy it out all at one time. So you have to do a plan, like I said, $50, and then $100, and then another $100, and then so. But yes, guys. So the party life is over, but the Big 30 series is not over. Okay. I told you guys that we're going to be on season 2 until probably WrestleMania, which is April 8th. Yeah. So like March and like the beginning of April, we're still going to be in season 2, and then season 3 is not going to be until like probably closer to like maybe September, like later in the year, because until before I'm 31, right? So yeah, so right now I'm just doing I'm just still on season 2. Probably going to be this is going to be a lot more episodes, and we're just going to keep going. But I just wanted to confirm everybody. Yeah, I say I'm taking a break and everything, but who knows? I might just never go back to the party life. I'm done with all that shit. It just ruins relationships, and it just hurts people that you care about, and people who care about you and stuff. Yeah, so me and my sister had a lot of talk about this weekend, and yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Some parts were emotional, because of my ex and stuff like that. Selena does not hate me, though. She does not hate me. But this month, she did tell Sarah, my sister, that she's not ready yet. She's not ready yet to forgive me. But she did tell my sister, to knock some sense into me. Basically, she was saying, like, make sure, like, it works out, and I hope it works out. I hope that, I guess basically he listens to you, and, Now, my sister did mention that I don't have to officially stop drinking beer or alcohol. She said you just don't need to drink it all the time, like every week or every weekend. She said, a special occasion kind of thing. Like, I guess holidays, long weekends, birthdays, New Year's Eve, those are special occasions. Yeah, so not every friggin' month. The last special occasion was the long weekend, which was February 19th, Family Day long weekend. I didn't really do anything for that long weekend as much, but on February 23rd, it was late at night, but February 23rd was when I saw my sister for the first time ever in 2018. So 2 months and 23 days later. Or 2 months and 23 nights later. So, it's not too far from my house to walk. I mean, it is a distance, but it's not a big difference. It's like 40 minutes to an hour. It's 40 minutes to walk to the plaza. That's closer to her area. But it's all the way to her house. Yeah, it's further. But now I know how to get to her house now because, I just walk up to where the plaza is and then around the church and stuff like that. And then, yeah, it's pretty easy to get to. But yeah, most of the time we'll probably meet up at the plaza. Or Shoppers or Metro, wherever she wants to meet up, So, but yeah, anyway, so when I do get my money though, like on Wednesday, for sure, I have to save. I can't spend too much money because I still need to give my sister $50, and then I need bus fare to go downtown. And then I guess she's gonna take me shopping when I get my money. She wants to make sure that I spend it good so I have some money left. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can do that on my own because usually I do that when I'm on my own, like at Walmart or something like that most of the time. But you see, things are different now because, she's back in my life. But, I just can't go too crazy with my money though because I'm only going to have probably like $180 left, like after I owe everybody. But out of the $180, I have to give my sister $50. So basically, really, I'm only gonna have like $120 or $130. Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot, but it helps out. It gets me what I need. And then on March 10th is the Trillium. So, I mean, that's going to help out. I mean, that's almost $60. So that's going to get me groceries. But how I used to do with my Trillium every month on the 10th, I used to, do half and half. So if it's $57 that I get for my Trillium, it's either I'm either spending $20 or $25 or maybe $30 on beer and then the rest on food. That's not good. Nah, yo, I shouldn't spend, like $25 or $30. I mean, 25, I guess, is not too bad because, say you get 50, and then you split that up, 25, 25, right? But still, when you only have $57, I mean, I should not have bought $30 towards beer. I should have only did $20 or maybe $21 because you got nowadays, you got like the 12 bottles, the 12 pack, right, is friggin', like $21 an hour, $20.50, and, But no, what I'm saying is, from now on, because I'm not going to be doing that anymore, I'm gonna realize that whole $57 is gonna go towards food, because you have to survive. You have to eat, man. I mean, they say, you can go like 3 weeks without food, and then you can go a week without water. Water is not a problem. Water is so easy to drink, but then eventually, if you don't have any food, you're gonna get sick, shit like that, right? So, yeah. So anyway, so things are gonna be different. Things are gonna feel better because, not just the check that I'm getting at the end of the month, but the check that I'm getting, later in March, that's going to help out as well. And, I mean, I can still probably do takeout. I say I do $7 on takeout. Like, say, I go to McDonald's or Subway, and I spend $7 easy. I'll still have the full $50 to get me food. So there you go. Instead of buying fucking beer, just get takeout. Share that shit on social media and just get your food and go home. C'est la vie. And then after that, if you're still struggling, then I don't know, I have to figure whatever out. But I'm still probably going to struggle because I'm not going to have my full amount of money. Okay, I'm still going to have a hard time. Technically, I shouldn't give my sister any money this month at all. But because I'm not going to have a lot of money left because I owe still. But she's not going to, she's not going to go for that. She's only going to, help me out. If I give her some payment, you know what I mean? That's the thing. That's just the way it is, right? I mean, shit's not free, right? So, but yeah, I still have to do at least $50 this month, from $180, so, But there you go, though, now that you're not drinking, instead of spending $50 on, say, 36 beers, or $50 on, like, weed or alcohol, you're spending $50 on something that's way better. Because you have to realize this, guys. The beer and the marijuana is not going to last forever, but a phone will. So just think about that. And just remember this. I am back to the sober life. Thank you.